Alright guys, what's going on? I'm back with another Madden commentary, but today is something special. It's a fancy draft where I'll just go off and draft players I think will help out the team. And I'm the Philadelphia Eagles. I got lucky enough to have the 3rd overall pick. And this video was supposed to go out Friday, but man, some events came up and one thing led to another, and now it's coming out today, Sunday. So, I actually, going into the draft, look at the second overall pick, Jeff Cam Newton, which is kind of weird. But going into the draft, my plan the first round was to just get a playmaker on offense. Just a guy who can change the whole aspect of how the defense can change stuff up. And if you're thinking of who I'm thinking of, you're thinking of Calvin Johnson Jr. That man's a beast. The cover man himself. How can you not draft him? Especially the 3rd overall pick. I need a guaranteed, sure-handed guy, and the guy can stretch the defense along with all sorts of other stuff. So I went ahead, I drafted Calvin Johnson. And now going further into the draft, I decided to switch up my game plan a little bit. As you've been following me for a while, you know I'm a defensive guy. I love playing defense. I love figuring out how to stop other guys. So I am going to go after defense this upcoming rounds. And you can just see who the guys are picking. It's going by pretty fast in the top left. But I'm pretty much a defensive guy, so I like to give the offense headaches if they don't know what to do and all that good stuff. So I'm going looking at defense. I want a linebacker, maybe Ray Lewis or Patrick Willis is still up there, but obviously they're not. Brian Urlacher is getting old. I didn't really want him. Draw Mail, it would have been an alright pick, but I don't really like him too much. So I'm just looking around. Chris Clemens would have been a great pick to get a pass rusher, but I see Mario Williams, and I'm gonna try to bring him back like he was back in the old Texan days. If you know it, when he was with the Houston Texans, he was a flat-out monster, and then he hurt his hand, and then he went to the Bills, and now he wasn't so much of a monster. So I'm trying to bring Mario Williams back a little bit. So far, I got Calvin Johnson and Mario Williams, and then I get the 3rd. So a couple picks later, I'm here, and pretty much the same players are up. And I gotta get a playmaker on offense. I'm looking down to see what kind of quarterbacks are left, and you know who I could choose from. And I gotta get Colin Kaepernick. I mean, he was just a beast when he started, and I know a lot of you guys play the 49ers online. It's so fun playing with Kaepernick. He's big, strong, freaking fast. I mean, I saw this thing yesterday or the other day where top 5 young quarterbacks, and there's like Andrew Luck, Robert Griffin, and then like Cam Newton, Russell Wilson, Colin Kaepernick. My list would have been like Andrew Luck, Robert Griffin, Colin Kaepernick, Cam Newton, and then Russell Wilson. But that's just me. Colin Kaepernick, I mean, he's just a beast. He puts everything on point, it seemed like, when he was starting. And so my pick is coming up again. And like I said, I'm going after defense. And I was looking at the running backs a little bit, but no one really surprised me there. Maybe a Steven Jackson would have been nice. But, I mean, I'm probably going to be passing the ball with Colin Kaepernick and Calvin Johnson. I mean, who wouldn't pass the ball with them two on the team? So I'm looking at defense, middle linebackers, nothing really surprising me. I'm trying to go after a cornerback, but everybody's, you know, not up to what I want them to be, especially with this early in the round. And then I see Ed Reed, the future Hall of Famer himself. I'm like, should I get him? Charles Wilson may be there. But I'm just like, fuck it. I'm going to get Ed Reed, get him on the squad. And so far, 2 offensive, 2 defensive players. And I'm right back where I am. And now I'm looking maybe for another pass rusher, maybe for a lockdown corner. Just something on the defensive side that could really... I need a good all-around together squad. Just looking around. I don't really know. I'm just trying to find that one guy. I don't really know who I want. And I'm looking at defense tackles. Not really anything there. And then I see Chris Clemens. I mean, I think he was kind of a steal. He's very underrated. Plays for the Seahawks. He got injured, but he's good to go in this draft. And I'm like, alright, so Mario Williams and Chris Clemens. I mean, the quarterbacks barely have any time to throw. I mean, it's going to be crazy the amount of time he's going to have to throw. And what I plan to do with this, I don't know if I want to, like, play with this team and upload it, you know, schedule recently. If y'all want to see this team, I mean, be my guest and leave in the comments saying you want to see this team. It don't bother me at all. I can play these games and upload them. But I just want to show y'all the squad I got and then just play offline because I mean 32 people in the draft. I mean that probably no one would have showed up, so that's why I did the computer. And so that's, you know, if y'all want to see the gameplay me against offline computer just to see my squad in action, I can probably upload like 3 or 4 games during the regular season and then playoffs and all that good stuff. Just, you know, to see how good the squad really is with Colin and Calvin Johnson. I mean, right now we got a pretty good squad, and I was gonna try to trade some players also. I really want like a middle linebacker, and also I need a solid running back because as you see in the draft, I don't really get any good middle linebacker or running back. So I really want to see if I can get one of those via trade. Maybe in the off season I'll get one. I'm trying to make this probably like 2 years long this season. But anyways, back to this. I could have got Darrell Washington there, and I see Sean Lee. He is with the Cowboys, but I wouldn't mind having him on the team. So I'm just looking around. I want to see if I got anybody for the right outside linebacker, and then I see one of my guys who I think, you know, he's a solid leader, plays for the Saints, Jonathan Vilma. I went ahead and I drafted him. I really do like him. I thought he played middle linebacker, but I guess not. But I think he's a beast, man. He's a muscle on top of muscles. I think he can really, with him, the 2 defensive ends, and Ed Reed coming up, I don't think anyone's going to have pretty good success against us. We should have top defense, no problem in the league. I believe I'm playing on all Madden, or maybe custom sliders. I'm not sure yet. I just want to have fun with it, man. And going in, if y'all want to do a fantasy draft and whatnot, just go in and have fun with it. You know, draft players that you want to play with. Don't draft players just because they're good or, well, of course draft them if they're good. But if you enjoy playing with them, draft them. But if you don't enjoy playing with them and they're good, just, you know, get players that you like playing with and just have fun with the league. You know, it's a lot of people come down to they want the skill level to be really high, and I'm, you know, just have fun with the league, man. And that's what I'm gonna do with this league. I'm just gonna have fun with it. Online stresses me out to the max with the games I play and all that. Especially, you know, I mean, y'all know the guys I'm talking about. I see them on YouTube all the time. And offline is kind of relief, you know, putting on 4th down and kicking field goals. It's kind of it's a good switch up, especially with this fantasy draft. Not playing with the normal players on normal teams, going up against Peyton Manning when he's on the Patriots and Tom Brady when he's on like the Texans or something like that. It's real fun, man. So I do suggest starting a fantasy draft of your own if you enjoy this. And so I haven't got any cornerbacks, so I had to draft 2 back-to-back, Vontae Davis and Tramon Williams. I think those 2 guys, I mean, my team, my defense is looking real nice. And I believe on offense, I just got Colin, Calvin, and then Torrey Smith. I believe that's all who I got on offense. On defense, just a stacked defense. I want a defense like the 49ers, just block shedding one after another. So I think this will be really fun. This is actually an online league because I don't think you can start fantasy draft offline for some reason this year. Maybe you can. I haven't tried it. And you know, if you want to join, feel free to join my league. I'm not gonna kick you out or nothing. It's just something I'm doing for fun. The advance when I want to advance. The name is just AJG space 5. No password. If you want to join, just go ahead. The team is already set, so anyways, right now I will have no idea who I want to draft. I want to draft just like the best overall player, and I want to see, you know, who I got if I didn't have a left outside linebacker, and I didn't. So I went ahead. I drafted James Anderson. Not a bad lineup at all. So 2 solid defensive ends, 2 solid linebackers. Don't have a middle linebacker yet. A Hall of Fame safety. 2 real nice cornerbacks, especially in Madden. I mean, yo, this squad. I would hate to play against it. It's like an ultimate team squad, man. Especially on defense. And you guys don't see who I got on offense. Actually, not bad running back I got on offense. Definitely guys who I can develop. I'm looking at Michael LaShore. He was doing, you know, pretty good at the Lions at the end of the season, getting 100 yards back to back or 100 yard games. But here's where I draft left tackles, and no one wants to see me draft offensive linemen. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you my squad. And here's the squad I end up having. Colin Kaepernick as my quarterback. LaShore, I actually did end up getting him. And LaMichael James, not bad at all. Two guys who play on the same team in real life coming in my squad. Calvin Johnson, Torrey Smith, Nate Burleson, and Sanders. I don't know how to say his first name. Emmanuel, I think. Emmanuel. Something like that. So, real good. I could definitely stretch out the defense and run a lot of read options. I'm just going to skip past the offensive line. No one will see those. But Chris Clemens, 94 overall. So, for some reason, the rating goes down in the franchise. So, I don't know what's up with that. But they're still beast players. Got Mike Patterson and Sean Cody, not bad. Mario Williams on the other end of Chris Clemens, which, if they don't get injured, it's going to be a long season for the opposing offenses. James Anderson, and then Barrett Rude. Not a bad middle linebacker, but I do expect. I'm trying to trade for someone else. Jonathan Vilma, Jamal Williams, Tracy Porter, Vontae Davis, good solid cornerbacks. Ed Reed, Eric Hack with 2 G's, as IMAP like to say. Brandon Merriweather for my strong safety, and my kicker Blair Wash. I believe Minnesota Vikings drafted him. So anyways, that's my squad, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you want to see gameplay, just leave in the comments, say, hey, yeah, let me see your squad in action. I mean, I wouldn't mind at all uploading some of these. But I hope you guys did enjoy. And if you do want to join this, it's AJG5. But till next time, guys, I'll be seeing y'all later.